I think an artist's sensibility is about managing chaos. I think that's where creativity comes from. It's the ability to find patterns in the middle of insanity. And it's not just fine arts or creative arts, but, entrepreneurs as well. Not all. And I think it's also, just as an aside, there's a difference between a small business owner and an entrepreneur. A small business owner owns a small business. An entrepreneur solves problems. And you have entrepreneurs inside corporations as well, and they don't necessarily own businesses. To me, an entrepreneur is a mindset, and it's a creative mindset. And it's all about chaos and managing chaos. So I think most people don't realize that about me, that I define myself as an artist. Even when I was a student, where many of my colleagues were fascinated by sort of like the bongo and, some other Amazonian tribe that had 17 people in it, that made no sense to me. I was much more interested in this, sort of our own lives and our own cultures. And so, I lived in my own petri dish. I didn't have to travel far and wide for field work. I would go to bars and watch mating rituals. And if you go to bars and restaurants to try and guess which couples are on a first date, just by reading the body language, it's easier than you think. But it's fun. I find that entertaining. Or I did an independent study while I was in college on self-confidence and leadership ability. Because both people who are secure and insecure make both good and bad leaders. So what's the correlation? And so, I was in student government, and what they don't know is I wrote papers on all of them, on all the other people that I worked with. So I was always in it. And I've always been curious about people and human behavior. And so I had an experience. I started a business myself. I had a marketing consultancy, and superficially, everything was fine. We had a good business. We had great clients, better clients than I should have for the years I'd been in business. We did good work. And I got to the point after about 4 years in business that I didn't want to do it anymore. And the joy had gone. And I was very embarrassed because superficially, everything was good. And so I didn't want to tell anybody I don't want to go to work anymore because it sounded like, oh, poor you, And so I kept it to myself. And if any of you have ever gone through any kind of darkness, if you keep it to yourself, it just gets worse. And that's what happened to me. It got worse and worse and worse. And I got paranoid, and I was convinced I was going to go bankrupt. I was convinced I was going to get evicted. I mean, all of the insanity, none of which was rational. And I was really good at lying, hiding, and faking and pretending that I was happier, more in control, and more successful than I really felt. And it wasn't until a very close friend of mine came to me and said, something's very wrong. I don't know what it is, but something's very wrong. And I came clean. And, when you have a friend who cares about you, and you feel like you have someone who's got your back, you find the energy and the courage to solve what seemed to be unsolvable problems. And that's what happened to me. Once I had a friend who was co-conspirator in my pain, all of my energy went into to find a solution. And the solution that I found, which then became the golden circle and start with why, I knew what I did and I knew how I did it, but I couldn't tell you why. And I realized that was the crisis of passion. I'd lost my passion because I didn't know why. And the model that I put together, which has now become a thing, was only designed to help me. That's it. And it worked. So then I showed it to my friends, and my friends started making crazy life changes and starting businesses and quitting jobs. And then they said, will you share it with our friends? And I literally would go to someone's apartment in New York City and stand in the living room and talk about a thing called Start With Why and help people find their why for $100 on the side. So it really was totally organic. This wasn't supposed to be my career. And by the way, leadership is a learnable, practicable skill. So, much is made, you see these articles in, various business publications, vision, charisma, I know some amazing leaders who aren't big visionaries. And I know some amazing leaders who, they don't seem to have a lot of charisma either. They're kind of quiet and sit in a corner. And yet they are great leaders. Having met a lot of them with various and diversified personalities, the one characteristic that I'm very, very comfortable saying that all of the leaders I've met have is courage. And, you could rank integrity there, but I think it takes courage to have integrity. to do the right thing in the face of overwhelming pressure, to do something different, to speak truth to power, all those integrity things, that takes courage. It is very difficult to lead. I think we celebrate it, but I don't think people realize just how hard it is. The only analogy I would offer is parenting. Having a kid is so fun, but raising a kid it's really difficult, and it's often thankless, and it's often lonely, and it's often exhausting, and it's often infuriating, it's often frustrating, and you screw it up on a regular basis, and you're like, that's it, I've screwed up my kid for life, And yet, for some reason, it's one of the most rewarding, if not the most rewarding thing you'll ever do in your life, for these unexpected glimmers. When you catch your 5-year-old sharing with your 4-year-old, when you check to make sure your 8-year-old is sleeping to find out that they're under the blankets with a flashlight reading, the first job, the first school play, all of these unexpected glimmers make all the sacrifice and exhaustion worth it. And leadership is the same. Leadership is lonely very often, thankless very often, unfair. Like if everything goes right, you have to give away all the credit, and everything goes wrong, you have to take all the accountability. Well, that sucks. But it is those unexpected little glimmers, like when your team rallies around to help each other when somebody's struggling, or when they solve an unsolvable problem, and you sit back and you be like, yeah, that's my team, and it makes it all worth it. There was a movement for like 5 minutes where a couple of organizations attempted to be leaderless, or like the 99% movement in the United States was leaderless. And the minute an organization says, we don't believe in leaders, I guarantee you it's going to collapse. Not because it's not idealistically appealing. It's because it violates our biology and our anthropology. It's not going to work. We are biologically hierarchical animals. And this is not a bad thing. It is born out of necessity and evolution to help us survive. So if you go back in time, like 50,000 years ago, early Homo sapien, from tens of thousands of years, lived in populations no bigger than 150 people. Didn't change until we started farming about 12,000 years ago. And there's a very practical problem that exists, which is, as individuals, we're junk. We're not very smart. We're not very strong. But in groups, we're amazing. We're incredible. We're solving problems and lifting heavy objects in groups. And these are very dangerous times. And so we have to rely on each other. And so we make a deal. Like, if there's danger, wake me. But these are all also austere times. We're all hungry. And the hunters go out, they bring back food, and they dump it on the ground. And we all rush in to eat because we're all hungry. And if you're lucky enough to be built like a rugby player, you can shove your way to the front of the line. If you're the artist of the tribe, you get an elbow in the face. And this is not a very conducive system to cooperation, because if you punch me in the face this afternoon, probably not going to wake you and alert you to danger tonight. And so the tribe is going to get killed and the species is going to die. And so we evolved into hierarchical animals. We're constantly assessing and judging each other, where we sit in the pecking order. And sometimes that pecking order is formal. Like we have rank structures in our companies. And so I know who outranks me, and I know where I sit in the pecking order. And when someone outranks me, we show deference, right? Like if you're a senior and you left your coat in the other room, someone will go get your coat for you. And if you're a junior and you left your coat in the other room, you get your own coat. That's just how it works, right? And if somebody famous or somebody that, that is recognizable, so it's social status now, you'll hold the door open for them. And you'll come home and you'll even be like, I held the door open for Steven Spielberg. You're going to brag about doing something for someone that they can perfectly well do themselves. Because we like to do things for people who outrank us in the social hierarchy. And so once we assess that someone is alpha to us, we show deference, and so we allow our alphas to eat first. Our alphas get first choice of meat and first choice of mate. So I may not get to eat first, but I'm guaranteed a meal and I don't get an elbow in the face. Good system for cooperation, right? And this exists today, by the way. If you are senior in the organization, you'll get a better parking space, you'll get a nicer office, you'll get a higher salary, and no one, absolutely zero people, are morally offended by those perks. Not a single human being is morally offended that someone who's more senior than you in the organization gets a higher salary. We might think you're an idiot, but we're not morally offended by it, right? But here's the best part. The group is not dumb.
we don't give our alphas all these perks for nothing just because you're senior. There's a deep-seated social contract that when danger threatens the tribe, the person who's actually stronger, actually smarter, actually better fed, there's an expectation that you're going to rush towards the danger to protect us. That's why we gave you all those perks. They are not free. And so we don't mind that our senior people have more, but when danger threatens the organization, we want to know that you're going to protect us even sometimes before yourself. And then we will give you our love and our loyalty. Where the social contract breaks down is when the leader puts themselves first. So we've seen this happen many of times when there's scandals in organizations where a leader makes tons of money, which we don't mind. But when there is a bad economy, they announce huge loud rounds of layoffs and the leader keeps their fat salary. Or worse, there's no bad economy. We just missed our arbitrary projections that we told the analysts. So we're very profitable, just not as profitable as we promised. So you lose your job. And that's where the outrage comes from. The outrage comes from the fact that you violated the deep-seated social contract. So the reason I say leadership is difficult, and the reason I say leadership requires courage, is because we all want the perks of leadership. But how many of us are willing to fulfill our responsibility as leaders? And that's an entirely different subject. And where you command love and loyalty is if people feel seen, people feel heard, people feel understood, people feel like they matter and that you care about them as a human being and that they don't care, they'll give you all the deference in the world.